Hey guys, Greg here. So this week started off with me and my buddy in New Orleans. After waking up on a Sunday morning, after a good couple nights of partying, we made our way west towards Texas. Entirely by mistake, we ended up on this beautiful drive called the Creole Nature Trail. It goes right through the heart of the Bayou near the Gulf Coast. For most of it, you're completely surrounded by swamps, but for a decent chunk of it, you got the swamps on your right and the ocean on your left. So it's sort of like a coastal drive. We were really just trying to avoid the interstate. On the way down this road, we spent one night camping on the beach. We cooked up some Louisiana gator and some crawfish tails, and we witnessed a beautiful sunset and sunrise. As the sun rose, we made our way to Texas. The first stop we made after crossing the state line, I found the cheapest gas I've had on this trip so far. It's always exciting for me. Next up, Houston. Now, the only reason either of us wanted to go to Houston was to see the Houston Space Center. It was really cool, but also really frustrating. I can sum up our visit to the Space Center in one single picture.
Houston, we have a problem.
Lines. So many lines. We saw the Mission Control Center, the astronaut training facility, a full-size rocket, and even some moon rocks. But the lines. It was a zoo. And that pretty much sums up our Houston experience. We had a Christmas dinner at Waffle House, and then that night we had a free fireworks show because everyone was setting off fireworks for Christmas Eve. So it was pretty fun. I dropped my friend off at the airport the next day, and then I went camping. Did a full clean out of my car and set it back to solo traveling mode. And then I went to Waco, Texas, just to see the preserved mammoth site they have there. Pretty cool stuff. Next major destination was Austin. I've heard great things about Austin, and it was a pretty cool city. But the music scene, not amazing. It's called the live music capital of the world. And don't get me wrong, there is music, but their main music street, 6th Street, is not the best. I went to 3 music venues in Austin, and only one was on 6th Street. It's really just a regular street. It is nothing like Nashville or New Orleans. You really have to go out of your way to find the music bars. You can't just walk down the street and go, let's go to this one, let's go to that one, like you can in Nashville. I'm sure it gets its status as a music city for getting more big names and famous acts, but 6th Street is always mentioned in those conversations. And honestly, underwhelming. Anyways, this weekend's in Austin. Thanks again for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, I will see you same time, different place next week.